Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 as Germany. Let's continue on where we last left off. So, we are slowly trying to make progress and get Russia to capitulate. You know, there are some problems with that. Please march your way to Sevastopol. I mean, I don't think these Russians do anything. I mean, no, but these are actually also core states. You're not. So you matter. We need to take this city. We're going to take this city back. We need to take all these territories back, unfortunately. Like right now, our front line's actually too big. I've made a slight mistake, I will say. I feel like I've probably overextended myself somewhat. Okay, you go here. We're winning these battles, which is nice. And that's fine. You know what? A decent amount of Russian troops here are surrounded. That's lovely. We're going to keep on making progress here. We're going to kick the Russians out of the city. Make our way around. You got to get to this city. You're on the Ukrainian side, so that's fine. Because they're at 31% right now. Please don't attack me. I'm just trying to live my best life. Okay, so you guys should die. You should die. Actually, make your way over here. This tank division is basically dead, so we can probably push our way across. And you move this way. 87 on that tank should fall. Push the Russians out of there. But the thing is, the Commonwealth and the Central Powers don't actually share a border. Can I give you military access? No, they will not take it. Unfortunately, so we can't declare war on Poland, even though we're justifying our war. At least not until Russia's dead. Like, we can't sacrifice those men. Unfortunately. Not unfortunate that we can't sacrifice them. It's unfortunate that, we can't really spare the troops for it. Yeah, and then Russia took back a lot of this territory. I mean, how many men do you have? Not a lot, but again, we're just kind of in a weird spot. Yeah, so you guys keep on pushing here. You push your way over to Ufa. Actually, you just delete your plans. I think right now, everybody who's on this order just needs to hold back, reorganize themselves somewhat, figure out what the hell's happening, and then regroup. Yeah, so you can attack here. Take a Yalta. Help me get back Sevastopol, and we'll cross here again, taking back these handful of Russian cities. So I wonder if they didn't take those territories back, if we would have already won by now. I mean, I'm not saying it's not impossible, right? It could have been the point of victory. Like, I'll admit, these front lines are a bit of a mess. And I think most people probably could agree on that. Okay, keep on pushing here. You take over Kerch and then go back, try and take over all these major cities. Everybody who's here is here now. Except for you two, which are going to try to take back this city. The Ukrainians should, I think, be fine on that for now. Deploy you on the purple. Yeah, this should hopefully kind of resolve itself. Okay, go to Nuva Russia. So again, was Vestibule back in our hand with 24%. You're worth 5. Like, we're so goddamn close. I'm guessing, yeah, I'm guessing Lithuania or Louisiana is just somehow scared of Algonquin. Like, that's literally the only thing I can think of that would cause them not to do anything. I guess you push your way to these other cities. Like, I don't know really where else you would go. You know what I mean? Like, we're kind of at that point where I just gotta take over a handful of cities because I literally have no idea what else we would be trying to accomplish is. Did you take over Archangel yet? No, it's worth 5 victory points. Like, it would be extremely nice. Or, you know, here, it's also worth 5 if you just wanted to... if you just wanted to walk right there and take the victory points. You know, the provinces that actually goddamn matter. Sometimes the AI is just... It doesn't... It almost like the game doesn't understand its own victory conditions. So the AI actually doesn't prioritize taking important cities. Which is a bit strange. That's how it works. But 22% now. Yeah, just keep on moving forward. You guys have to get your way over to this city, or here, or anywhere. All of these work out fine. Again, over here, whatever they think of Ukraine, it literally doesn't matter, I would say. So you're worth 5. Is that enough for a victory? 20%. Apparently Ukraine's nowhere close enough to becoming leader. I don't know what you're talking about, game. So we're exactly 20%. So I think essentially any victory condition, any victory point, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Get ourselves 1,000,000 points. Did you capitulate? No, Louisiana's not capitulated. They're just kind of doing their own thing. So, what do we want? Ukraine, of course. Get a nice chunk of territory. I mean, that kind of looks like shit, but that's fine. We're going to end our turn. A massive Ukraine that's just kind of blit out. Belarus, I mean, you're in our faction. So you can get some territory, but... I mean, you're in our faction, but you're not part of our ideology group. So, it's kind of like, why would I... But we'll give all this stuff to you. And all returns like that. Who else needs to get anything? Algonquin. I mean, you took over this area. You know, I can't be mad at you for that. I think that's basically all of this dealt with. And turn again. China. You did help us out. So I'm going to give you some territory. Even if it looks like a bit of a disaster. Yeah, I mean, it looks absolutely dreadful, but... A supervised state. Collaborate government, change government. So I'm assuming you're just a puppet state, essentially. So supervised Vinland. Liberate, satellite... Yeah, let's satellite all these guys. The White Sea Republic. And turn again. Liberate the Serbian... A supervised state. I mean, this looks awful. I can change this around afterwards. Okay, beautiful. Like, yay, we've done it. So, with that all said and done, All of you are here. All of you are here. All of you are here. All of you are based also on this line. Delete all these fronts because we don't need them anymore. So your job is basically push your way into Vienna. Your job is to push your way into France. And I mean, that looks good for now. I mean, it looks like shit, I will admit. Finland, all you guys have some territory. They're trying to join ComCom. I mean, okay, I gotta redraw these borders a little bit because this is an actual embarrassment to look at. Because this is just, it's just dreadful. How do you even claim to this? How does Russia have a claim to all? How far does Russia's claims go? Holy hell. They're claiming like all of this territory. China. That's a bit much, I would say. So, straight transfer tool. The White Sea Democratic Republic. Okay, so mark state. Mark state. We'll give that back to you. Again, I'm trying to make these borders look a little bit nicer. I mean, okay, I'm not really accomplishing that goal right now, I will admit. You know what? It'll be easier if I'm just gonna do, mark all states. I'm gonna transfer them to myself and then just release puppets on my own because I know there's more countries in here that I could liberate, but it's not letting me do it. I understand these borders are dreadful. I might just... The White Sea Republic, Democratic Republic might just become part of the Russian Socialist Republic. Because it's looking pretty gnarly. Occupied territories. The Siberian Republic. The Republic of St. Petersburg, the Moscow Republic. Like, you can Balkanize it a lot. There we go. So we're going to release these two guys. And all of you, you know what? Transfer to this. Because this just looks like a disaster. There we go. That's beautiful, I guess. You know, depending on your, outlook on this. So let's go back up to speed 5 release right now. We'll wait for all of our troops to return home. Their international allies, I would say, though, is looking pretty okay. I mean, a lot of these troops, okay, to be fair, don't actually have... Like, how does Caucasia claiming even this land? Why do they have claims on so many things? Turkey's now claimed Bulgaria. And who's just fighting war against us? The French Empire. Okay. They're trying to punish Germany. Did I do another big oopsie? I guess so. Republic of Austria, don't even want it in my thing. You know, what if I declare war on you first, France? How do you feel about that? It's got research speed plus 5%. Try to quickly get all of our troops to our front as possible. I mean, it's a 7-day focus, right? Like, we still have like a month and a half. Yeah, we still got like 2 months until anything bad actually happens here. So Louisiana is the only country left in the Russian bloc, of course. Ottoman Empire is going to war on Bulgaria, which means that you are now at war with the Central Powers. Central Powers are at war with a lot of people, so things are a bit messed up, I will admit. So improve our total artillery. But of course, I want to attack France, but I mean, France is going to attack us. And I would also like to attack Poland, but we can only do one at a time. And France is going to be putting troops down here to the south, into Italy. You're also going to be trying to fight the Ottoman Empire. I mean, our men are ready for war against, I think... I want to say against everybody, but that's probably not the case. Poland, our war is still going to be done in 100 days. So France declared war on us before we even have our CB against the Polish. Which is actually kind of surprising. We have 2 tank divisions. Immediately put you into blue while we shift 2 of you over here. Well, 1 of you needs to be in a different army entirely. And we'll put them on the border with the Dutch. Even though I don't think they're really going to play a role into the war. At least not quite yet. I mean, who are you? You're liberals. So I'm assuming you're probably just going to join... Would you join the British faction? I mean, no, they've gone like ultranationalists, so... I don't know what faction you would join. Maybe like the American faction, like some weird twist of fate. So... It's 1939. I'm actually going to get Panzerfaust like 3 years early. We have a 100% bonus. It's going to take a year, but I want that piercing. So my sword's capitulated. Not surprising. You're worth the entirety of India. And again, you don't have any boats, right? You have a handful of planes, but that's about it. China, I'm pretty sure, is going to lose against Japan. Like, there's really no question about that. And then you can't... Can you do anything? Claim China, Siberia. Claim a bunch of territory. So Japan also could get involved in a major war. Everybody hates me. Well, almost like Magyars don't. Like, you're still kind of fine with us. I mean, Australia is still holding out. That's one thing you can definitely say for them. Has anybody else generated a lot of world tension, or is it just me? I think it's mostly just me. I don't think anybody else would justify enough, Yeah, no, so they're gonna punish me. And we're gonna have to deal with the French. And I guess also the Austrians, but you're... I mean, Austria hasn't joined the war at all. So, will they stay out of the war even if I declare... If France goes war on me? I think they might. We're gonna immediately dock our troops. Or dock our boats. Let's go to trade. Are we trading oil with anybody? No. We're importing tungsten from you. But we should be able to import tungsten, I'm assuming, from one of our subjects, from Russia. Very nice. Rubber, we don't have any subjects to give us it, so we can't really do much to resolve that for now. Siberia, though, has a ton of tungsten. So we can import less of it from, I'm assuming, probably somebody who we're at war with. The Ottoman Empire. So we don't want to trade with you. We want to get oil from Siberia. And also from the Russians. So France, I'm ready for a war. I think I'm ready for a war. Let me just rephrase that. So, we need our... I mean, research tech. What I was supposed to be doing a while ago and I just never did it. How many planes do we have in reserves? A decent amount, which I'm assuming we probably got from the Russians. Okay, so that should be fine for you for now. Did we get any weapons from the Russians? I think so. I don't know how many, but I think we definitely got some. So I think all of our troops are out of Eastern Europe. Or out of Russia, I should say. Yeah, Australia. As much as I would like to have you on board, it's just not viable at the moment. When will you punish me? In about 3 weeks. But I do think this is going to be a good time to end this episode. So tune in next time for France declare war on us, which will be fantastic. Have a great day, and goodbye.